It's funny because I think the best and the hardest thing are the people, like when owning a business, because you want to separate yourself from them, like not get too close to your team, but at the same time, like you want to get close to your team. And I think the best moments that we have are with the team on like behind the scenes that are happening, like the laughs and the jokes or the, just, I don't even know how to explain it.
Getting to know people's personalities and like how the quirks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean that's a big part. Again, I think it's just like a to each his own kind of thing. I think I've had some opportunities like just on the register where people just like literally just started crying right in front of me because we gave something to them for free. So I think our community impact has probably been the best thing for me. Writing checks to different organizations and getting to know the city through the organizations and how they help people and how they help our community and how they help, just families, people in uniform. For me, that's been like the coolest thing is really seeing how something like a donut shop can have like an impact on people's morale and then also have an impact on people's organizations. Be able to raise more money for good things and make bigger impacts in the community. I knew it was going to be a line because we were getting texts at like 11 o'clock at night from like our neighbors, and they were like, "Hey, there's people camped out." But that was also because we were giving free stuff away, and then it was like we walked onto the shop at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and there was like 10 people here, and then we like walked out at 6, and there was like 50 people here, and then we walked out at 7, and there was like 100 people here. It was like, oh, okay. Like the community's been insane, absolutely insane. I mean, not just Jack's Beach, but Jacksonville in general. And I mean, we've had opportunities just from like Florida, like meeting people in Orlando, meeting people in other cities, and things like that. It's just like, over donuts. It's kind of a wild thing. It's like we're not like printing money. We're not doing something that has this like gigantic economic impact, but it was still being able to like really bring people's like lives together, and it's easy to kind of have a conversation over something that's like everybody loves. It's kind of like if you don't like the one thing that we sell in the shop, like you got to question your sanity. So yeah, no, I don't think we had any absolute no idea. I don't know if we could have done anything different.
I don't know if we want. A lot of the things that have been really hard for us too have been really big learning opportunities, and something will happen in the shop that'll force us to make a change that is better for the whole business and the people and the community. So it's even things like that have seemed really hard in the moment. When we look back on, we're like so glad that happened because it forced us to, be better and do better and grow from that.
No more serious questions, but I do have one last fun question. What's your favorite flavor?
Mine's the most boring.
I know yours is cinnamon sugar.
When they're like just came off the fryer,
right.
Cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
If it's like later, maybe like an hour or so, espresso buttercream is the new jam.
So I'll go through my like ebbs and flows, and like I won't eat them for a while, and then I'll come in and just like house like 40 of them. But I don't know, like some of this, like the stuff that we do in house, like the caramel, the buttercream, all that kind of stuff. That's like it's just hard to beat. We'll go get like a box made cake kind of thing from like a local grocer or whatever that uses like all boxed ingredients, and then I'll have like one of our birthday cakes, and I'm just like, freaking, this is awesome. The bacon ones are awesome. Toaster strudel is like awesome.
That's your favorite.
That's a good one. I don't know. I need an 8-pack to kind of like figure it out. Right.
Every day is a little bit of fun, I would say.
Something.
It's a donut shop.
Yeah.
You can't really not have a good time.
Last year when we kind of first opened, closing was a big deal, so Liana was still working there at the time. We held this big runway show basically, and her and a couple other employees put on like trash bags and kind of stunted down the runway inside the shop and kind of modeled best, like who could have the best like runway walk. Liana won, of course.